Yo, what up, y'all? Hope y'all are having a freaking amazing day. Great day today. Today I'm going to be going over the Mark Builds Brands Google document. So if you're watching this, I'm going to post this right after this video. So if you don't have this already, go to Mark Builds Brands Instagram. On a story, he posted a little thing to slide up, and you just ask for this document. He DMs you the document, and if you don't have it, comment. I'll send it to you, or whatever. We'll figure something out if you really want this document. But I'm gonna go over the document in the video, so you don't have to, right? So if you just wanna watch someone else commentate this video, cool, and so you don't have to read it yourself. Then watch this video. And this video is for you. All right. So going straight into it, $0 to $1,000 day with a brand at dropshipping in 2026. Mark builds brands. The guy says run more ads, right? So section one, what you're about to read took me 7 years and tens of millions in ad spend to figure it out. It's extremely valuable, so take advantage of it while you can. Just some social proof, not social proof, just proof of buddy actually dropping a lot of money on ads, right? Here we have him spending about 4 million ads with the classic black background. Disclaimer 2, this guide is for people who are serious about building real businesses online. If you're looking for a get rich overnight hack, close this document right now. Seriously, I don't want you here. So yeah, for watching this video as well, watch the video anyways. You're gonna learn something. Most definitely 100% guarantee you're gonna learn something from this, whether it's my personal journey and connection to what he's gonna say in this document, or just the straight facts from the document in general, right? So still reading good. The game has changed 2026, and what worked in 2018, 2020, and even in 2023 is dead or dying. The people who are running right now are doing completely different things like this. Start listening. Start listening. Mark builds brands. Hands free. Scroll down. Click. Scroll down. 12.
Hey guys, Mark here. In this video, I'm going
Pause.
to be going over AI tools that
Click
will make
pause.
you rich. First up on the list, we have Claude.
Alright, I don't know all the commands yet, but like, bro, Tony Stark is here. Tony Stark is on the way. Stop listening. The game has changed. 26 will work to whatever. I already read that. The goal, 1 day in revenue. So this video is going to get you to 1K in revenue. This document and video. Why 1K a day? Because at 30% margin, so that's roughly 10K per month in profit. Making 300 something dollars a day gets you to 10K profit. That's the milestone that changes everything. Most people will tell you that the first 10K month felt better than their first 100K month. Yeah, I haven't hit a 10K month yet. So I need money. I need money. I need money. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. It's also fun too. Like I genuinely find enjoyment in this. It's like a video game. Like once you make your life a video game, it's like okay, wait, I can actually level up through businesses. Like bro, it's so fun. Genuinely. It's the one you remember is the one that proved that shit actually works. And then I'm gonna be showing you. Don't know what this said. All right. So his story started in 2018 when he was 18, going to college skinny, and he had actually no idea what he was doing. Now he's actually really buff. The biggest gym ads ecom guy. I'll give you that. Biggest gym ads ecom guy. My OBS is over here, so I keep looking there, but like I'm just gonna start looking straight at the camera. Let me just actually move this over here. Bang. And with the click of a button, I'm now looking at you. Alright, cool. So, he started this journey when he was 18, going to college. College was never really my thing. I went because my mom wanted me to, and I did enough and poured every ounce of energy into two things. Oh, so he did go to college. I did enough to get by and poured every other ounce of energy into two things: the gym and building his businesses. Here's what nobody told you in the beginning. It sucks. I lost money for 9 straight months. 9 months. Really emphasizes that. Test over 50 products, nothing worked. Everything was a failure. He spent his money on ads, and then it would drain, and he would do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So he's ahead of me. I've tested 3 products, then quit, then went to different business models, and then different business models, and then even more business models. So I'm here now. He was hungry, not hustle culture hungry. Like, he didn't actually have money for food hungry. Like, he was about to get evicted hungry. He has talked about that before, about how he was going to get evicted. Motivation was the last thing on his mind. He was desperate. He kept going up because he's special or different or anything like that. He kept going because he literally had no other option. So, fast forward a week or so on his 50th product. Fast forward a week from him getting evicted. Not sure. Okay. On the 50th product, everything finally aligned and he ascended. He ended up making money from that store to cover the $9,000 loss and some. So yeah, he has his little infographic here, a little picture. Start, defeat, then you're gonna have a little bit of momentum, and then you're gonna drop to the failure zone to test if you're really gonna fail or not, or to test if you're destined for more. Up, boom, and whatever value gap, and then success. Super cool and very true. I could relate my own story to this, but this is not about me. And I'm I'm either here. I'm either here or I am here. All right. Today I've spent millions on ads and I'm building Zoom, and e-commerce still works 12 to 16 hours a day because he genuinely loves it. Okay, to the point. That's a lot of the story, but we didn't come for the story. We came to learn how to make some freaking money. That's why you clicked on this video. You learned how to make some freaking money. Pop the chain. Alright, that's exactly what this guide and video is going to be. The fundamentals. If you had to start over tomorrow, no money, no connections, no experience. This is the exact blueprint he would follow step by step. This is the guy. Spent tens of millions of dollars. Right here, he says it somewhere right here. Mark, okay, first section, the mindset. Get your head right. Mark, I thought you were going to teach me how to make money. What is this mindset? Good question. If that's your reaction, you genuinely think getting your mind right is a waste of time, then close this document. I'm serious. Because here's the reality. If you don't get this right, everything else in the guide is useless. You think you're getting a direction, but you're not. You're getting into entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is difficult, it's emotional, it's messy. And if your mind isn't built for it, you will quit, guaranteed. I'm not going to spend 10 pages on this, but these are 4 rules that will determine whether you make it or not. Rule number 1, detach like your life depends on it. Here's what happens to most people. They launch a product, it doesn't work, they get emotional, they make a reactive decision, and restart from zero over and over. So here we are. Launch a product, it doesn't work. Here's Steve. Doesn't work, make a reactive decision, get emotional, restart from zero. Launch a product, and they continue in the cycle. Don't be Steve if you know. The problem isn't the product. The problem isn't the ads. The problem is that your emotions are running your business. And you need to detach, analyze your business like an investor, not an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs are reactive. Investors are proactive. They look at data. They make decisions based on numbers, not feelings. When your ads aren't working, you don't panic. You read the data. When a product fails, you don't cry about it. You learn from it and move on. Detach, analyze, decide, move. Detach, analyze, decide, and move. That's it. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, you're retarded. Admit it. I'm not being mean. I'm being honest. You don't know everything. Neither do I. We're a bunch of idiots at the end of the day, and there are many, many people who are substantially smarter than you. If this were a bell curve, you wouldn't even make it onto the curve, dude. It's kind of funny. Normie, kind of retarded, really retarded, you. So we are saying that we're really far away this way, right here, but maybe we're over here. Not sure. Ooh, it also zooms. Look at that. So I can give you close shots. This is a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 up here, right? By the way, There are two ways to get better at anything: learn from your mistakes, learn from the mistakes of others. I don't care what you think about course creators or gurus or the info space. That whole narrative gave a terrible reputation to what is really just learning. And learning from people who have fucked up more than you is the fastest shortcut that exists. Buy a consulting call, join a mentorship, watch a free YouTube content, read books. I don't care how you do it. What matters is you getting high quality information from people who've been in the trenches. How you learn is less important than what you learn. Rule number 3, keep a learning journal. I actually just got one, and I bought this off of AliExpress. Okay, I'll be honest with you, the quality is really not good. It opens up, the pages are cool. Let's see, just have 1 day of notes so far because I literally just got this thing. So yeah, I did a networking event and then some YouTube vids I need to make, which is get over the fear of posting, and fun and community is important as well. Made that video. I'll be posting that soon as well. Okay. Not a feelings journal, a learning journal. I actually have a bigger journal. I'm going to get it out just because it's like necessary for this video. Because this is important. Shoot. Alright, is it in here? Okay, where is this journal? Bro. Where is this? Alright, just fast forward a little bit. I'm sorry. Right here. How did I not see it? Okay, here we are. Get my chair. Okay, these are some notes here from a Jake Paul podcast talking about his career. This is some passwords. I'll show you this. This is notes from a financial literacy course. More notes. These are daily notes, by the way. So this was like a daily thing I did. This is from exactly 1 year ago today. This was an AI. Let's actually look what I was doing exactly 1 year ago. I was trying to make an AI learner that helps students. Okay. And this was an e-commerce idea, and this was a neighborhood service app idea. This was an AI video I watched. A whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Cool. That's the proof that I do have this, and I'm continuing it, right? Write down everything, every YouTube video, every consulting call, every test result, every insight. I have journals from my first 2 or 3 years that are filled with pages and notes from $47 courses, random YouTube videos, and conversations with other entrepreneurs. Excuse me. You can't remember everything, and you're not keeping track of what you're learning. You don't really care about getting better that much. This is incredibly underrated. Do it. Rule number 4, money loves speed, his favorite rule. This is one that separates the winners from everyone else. I've had hundreds of students go through BBA, ones that become successful, Brand Builders Academy, this is his group. The ones who become successful, it's a direct link to his as well. The ones who become successful the fastest, who become successful the fastest, probably should have a comma, all share one single trait. They stop trying to study and prepare perpetually, and they just start doing. That was my problem. I was trying to prepare. You don't know shit. Preparation is not going to serve you that much. You need to start getting your hands dirty, start testing products, start testing ads, start testing funnels, and you will learn that learn way more than doing more by doing that than 1 week you will studying for 1 month. They say talk is cheap. Well, action is expensive because nobody wants to do it, but it's the most valuable thing you can actually do. Start preparing, start doing. Money loves speed. Section 4. Congrats, you made it to section 4 of this video. Thank you if you're still watching this video, because most people, their attention spans won't last long enough for them to make it this far in this video. So if you're here, pat yourself on the back because you're here to learn. Clap it up. There we go. And make some freaking money so they can, get a nice boat at the lake and car and house and family eventually, and travel and make banger YouTube videos. Like, I'm talking best content creator in the world, but you need money to do that because I'm not getting investors from. That's enough said. All right, let's talk about actually making money. The formula to getting 1K a day is simple. Notice I didn't say easy, I said simple. There's a difference. Here's what you need to succeed. Product, funnel, ads. Product. Here's an example. A LED dog collar, funnel, TikTok ads, meta ads. Funnel is the website that's going to bring people from top of the funnel, not knowing that this is even a product, to bottom of the funnel, realizing that if their dog doesn't have this, there's a massive chance that their dog is going to get ran over and die to a car that is going to run over their dog, and their dog is going to die. But you could save your dog if you buy a $30 LED light up collar for your dog. Your dog's going to be saved. Bottom of the funnel, boom, they click buy. That's the funnel. And then ads is me talking to the camera. An ad is exactly what the last 15 seconds was. There we go. That was a perfect example. Thank you, Camden. You're welcome. Magic Cam. Thank you, Magic Cam. You're welcome. That's the entire formula. 3 things. And here's the part that's going to blow your mind. You don't need to be very good at all of them, right? Shocker. The thing that really wins in dropshipping is simplicity. I know many people making serious money who are not the sharpest tools in the shed. I'll put it that way. I know many people who are making serious money that aren't the sharpest tools in the shed. I'll put it that way. Well, thank you, Mark. By the way, but they have a decent product and very simple funnel and simple ads process. That's it. There's no need to overcomplicate it. No need to overcomplicate it. Just stick to the basics. Source, trust me, bro. That's a joke. For if you boomers don't understand this, the joke part at least. The marketing game. Here's something important. At the beginning, e-com is a marketing game. Let's just call it what it is. I have a friend who has never done e-commerce before, but he's a marketer. He understands ads and funnels. He asked me for advice. In 1 week, he tested 3 products, 100% win rate. Every single product was profitable. Every single one was promising. How? Because when you're trying to get from 0 to 1K a day, marketing is everything. The product matters, but not as much as you think. What matters more is your ability to get a click, land a click on a page that converts, and do it profitably from ads like TikTok ads and Meta ads, Google ads, Rumble ads, YouTube ads, any type of ads. The goal is to get them to click, buy, and put in their credit card information. That's how the world works. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but that is how people make money. Like when you go to buy a swimsuit from Chubbies, they got you to click, buy, and put in your credit card information. Maybe it's because, like me, because I saw my friend wearing Chubbies, and I was like, dang, those are nice, cool, good quality, good looking shorts. They didn't even have to run an ad on me because they made a good quality product. So I saw the good quality product. Then I went to their website and gave them my credit card information. Just like that. Just siphoned it off to them. So his friend that's a marketer was able to make money with 100% run rate on the products because he knew how to market, which would have let him find a good product because he knows what's going to sell, what marketing angles he can choose, and everything like that. What matters more is your ability to get a click landing page. Now, if you want to get from 1K to 10K to 100K a day, yes, the game changes. But for right now, focus on the marketing. This is me and you. This is literally me and you. 1K day. And foreshadowing here, but it gets heavily skewed towards the funnel and ads. So let's break down all three, starting with one that matters least. The product, the one that matters last. At least that simplicity is king. When he's looking to test products, he's not looking for something nobody's seen. He's looking for the exact opposite. Proven demand. Supply and demand, mo. I don't sell anything. I don't sell anything that isn't already proven, period. Excuse me. The way I value it is simple. I want to see competitors doing at least 300K per month selling something similar. That's it. One competitor doing real volume. But Mark, how do I know how much someone else is doing? Great question. Here are a few methods. Why, thank you, Mark. Method 1. SimilarWeb. Go to similarweb.com, get the Chrome extension, and look at their traffic volume. You can generally tell how well someone is doing based purely on traffic. Ideally, look for 300K plus visits per month and trending up. All right, here, Get Hooked, Ads by Method 3, Keyword Tracking. Method 4, Helium-10, which is Amazon products. Margin rules. Rule number 1, at least $30 gross margin. Take your selling price. All right, $40 selling price. Or $100 selling price. Subtract product in, including shipping costs. Okay, product's going to cost us 10. Shipping is going to cost us 15. Now we are at $85. And so we are good. We're very in. At least 3x your COGS, cost of goods, including shipping. If your product costs $40 to manufacture and ship, you need to sell for $120. So that is it. Now, the Purple Ocean Theory. Whoa, I've never heard of this. I have never heard of the Purple Ocean Theory. This is one of the most important concepts in this entire guide. You've probably heard of Blue Ocean, Red Ocean Theory. Quick refresher. Red Ocean means extreme. Okay, I've heard of this. Red Ocean means extremely saturated, competitors everywhere, margins get compressed down to nothing. Think selling a generic carnivore supplement, but with zero differentiation. You and 500 other people all had the brilliant idea of selling galaxy lamps that shine a galaxy onto your ceiling, and then you're all going to take out your phone, you're going to plug in the product, you take out your phone, log into your TikTok account, and you're going to make a Shopify, and you're going to make little TikTok videos of the galaxy lights in your room, and you're going to say, buy the product at this link. That was the idea. That was the brilliant idea that you and the 500 people had. That is Red Ocean. Now, Blue Ocean, zero competition. Let me think. Oh, a Blue Ocean product is a premium stainless steel Kleenex box. That is Blue Ocean. Zero competition. Zero demand. Invented a product that nobody wants. A titanium and aluminum Kleenex box holder. Dang it. Alright, that's not good at all. Alright, that is really not good, guys. I would like to just formally apologize right here and right now. This is really embarrassing. This is really embarrassing, guys. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just bear with me, please. Please just bear with me. Oh my gosh. What am I even doing, bro? Genuinely, what am I doing? That's just not good, bro. I'm really sorry about that, guys. But anyways, let's get back to it. Let me blow my nose. should have brought myself some water, but I didn't. So it's my mistake. Okay, anyways, back to the course video. I'm sorry. Both of these suck. Purple Ocean is where you want to be. You enter a proven reddish market, but you carve out a hyper-specific demographic with it. I'm not giving an example. The carnivore supplement is marketed as red, but Primal Queen sells a carnivore supplement specifically for women who are postpartum or peril. What them? Hyper-specific. Purple Ocean. Okay. Example 2, Nutrifarmers. I personally bought Nootropics back in 2018 because they were best ones on Amazon, because they were marketed as Nootropics specifically for entrepreneurs. Purple Ocean, that company exited, which means they did very good and sold their company and made lots of money. And then they chilled with the money, and they were able to go on a nice vacation with their family, buy a nice house, and they didn't have to work anymore. Is that what you want? Or maybe this founder took the money and they started a nonprofit and they helped young children in Africa that didn't have houses. They started a company, exited it, and started a nonprofit building houses for children in Africa along with clean water. Or maybe they exited and they started a YouTube channel and then used that YouTube channel to build houses for kids in Africa and get them clean water, and then use the ad spend from the YouTube channel to put it back into a funnel to create more and more videos to fund clean water for everyone in the world. Perfect example right there. Good job, Magic Kim. Pat on the back again. Okay. If you were trying to sell to everybody, you're really selling to nobody. Side note, dropshipping is not a business model. I need to say this clearly. Dropshipping is a fulfillment model, not a business model. It's literally just shipping a product from your supplier to your customer without a warehouse in the middle. Walmart does it, Apple does it, Home Depot does it. It's just a way to fulfill orders. You should be using dropshipping to validate that you can actually sell a product. Once it's validated, you build a real brand around it. There's a reason why most dropshippers' income look like EKG, up and down, 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 because they're not building anything substantial. They find a product, milk it, it dies, and then they start over. This guide is called Branded Dropshipping for a reason. Build a brand. Okay, now that's out of my system for now, let's move on. Section 6, Funnel Simplicity Scales. A funnel is just somebody who clicks on your ad, turning them into a buyer. That's it. Don't overcomplicate it. Start on Shopify, use Shrine, done. I've built literally hundreds of funnels, maybe over 1,000. I run stuff on Funnelist, Checkout Camp, Checkout Funnels, ClickFunnels, custom pages, custom built pages, you name it. I'm telling you, start on Shopify with the Shrine theme. It's true. It's tried and true. It works. My friend who's never done ecom before, he used Shrine on every single product test, went for 3 for 3 in 1 week. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I talk a lot about pre-landers, advertorials, and advanced funnel articulate. And I love the long-term stuff. It's phenomenal. But you're just getting off the ground. But if you're just getting off the ground, simplicity sales, you don't need a pre-lander yet. You don't need a VSL. You don't need a quiz funnel. You need a clean Shopify store on Shrine that converts. If you don't know what Shrine is, it is a theme. And you can actually get cracked files. Like this. Which has the code in it. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked on this. Alright, we're just going to put it into the trash. Oh, did my thing just freeze? Put that into the trash. Okay. Now, sorry, I got really discombobulated there. Alright. It's a theme. Yeah. Shrine theme, Shopify. This is how you build the store pages, right? So, the foundational docs process. This is the single most important process in this entire guide that nobody talks about. Foundational docs process. Is this a separate link? Yo, I got another one. perfect. This is going to make all my money. The foundational docs process. This is the single most important process in this entire guide that nobody talks about. Before you write a single word of copy, before you create a single image, before you do anything, you need to run the foundational docs process. Excuse me. This is an AI-powered market research system where you use Claude. I recommend Sonnet or Opus. I don't even know what Sonnet. Oh, Sonnet and Opus is the operating models on Claude, so you can control the knowledge of the specific LLM that you use on Claude. So there's Claude and a whole bunch of different updates that they have. So these are these updates can process different information and do deeper research, I guess. So build research documents on who you're selling to, why they're buying, what emotional buttons you can push, how they talk about the problems, what objections they have. Sorry, chat, we're good now. Let me even just put this up a little bit. Sorry, guys. All right, cool, we're here. So, what problems they have, what objections they have. Okay, deep research doc, avatar doc, offer doc, necessary beliefs doc. These are the 4 docs you'll be making with AI, like he gave us over here. Holy. Oh my god. He was right here. No. Alright. These are the 4 docs you will be making with AI. You save all of these as PDFs in a folder. Then you use them to write all of your copy, create all of your images, and inform all of your ads. If you do this, everything downstream becomes easier. If you skip this, everything downstream becomes harder. Spoof guide on how to create these here. Oh, that's the same thing. AI builds your entire store. 2026 AI is not going anymore, and if you're not using it, you're working 10 times harder than you need to be. Here's exactly what you need. For copy, Claude. For images, Nano Banana Pro. It's 1, 2, all you need. Learn to prompt it. You can create product images, lifestyle images, anything you need. If you can prompt it well, have the AI write the prompts for you. It's not that hard. For video, perfect. Create an image first with Nano Banana, then convert it to a video with any of these tools. They all work. Pick one. Don't overthink it. I have that problem. Your entire store copy videos, images can be built with 100% with AI. I'm telling you this from experience. You don't need anything else. Test your funnel before you spend $1 on ads. This sounds obvious. It's not. I have broken down people's funnels live inside BBA, Brand Builders Academy, and found that their customers literally could not purchase. Payment processor wasn't set up right. Checkout flow was broken. They were spending hundreds of dollars on ads, wondering why nobody was buying, and people physically couldn't check out. That sucks. So, before you launch a single ad, go through your entire checkout process yourself. Use a test credit card. Make sure the payment goes through. Check the confirmation email. Verify everything works on mobile. 5 minutes of testing can save you hundreds of dollars in wasted ad spend. Section 7. Ads crack the winning message. Here's the truth about ads in 2026. Media buying is not nearly as important as it used to be. You know, I'm really happy that he wrote this too. You could tell if it's AI slop, unless he's trained a model to to write his exact way. That's crazy. Alright, well, I don't know. Anyway, shout out Mark. MIDI buying is the tactical setup of your ad account. Campaign structure, all that, it still matters. Because it's maybe 20% of the equation, the other 80% your creatives. So that's where your energy goes. Not into some complicated campaign structure, into the creatives. It's not about the ad, it's about the message. This is the single most important thing I tell you about advertising. You're not trying to find a winning ad, you're trying to find a winning message. Why? Because a winning message can be translated into anything. An image ad, a video ad, a short video, a long form video, an ad, a landing page headline, etc., etc., etc. The message is the foundation, the format is just the container. And that's why the foundational docs process is so critical. It doesn't just inform your story, it informs your ads too. Images versus videos. You can run both, but if I just want to start with, I would choose images. Excuse me. The case for images. Super cheap to produce, super fast to create and test. Low CPMs, your ad costs less to deliver. Excuse me. You can test way more messaging concepts faster. Oh my gosh, yes. This is great. This is great. This is the go-to course, bro. Holy, I've never got something like this. This is what I need. The case for videos. We're almost done. The case for videos. Higher conversion rate potential. You go more customers, more consumption equals more trust, higher CPMs. Okay, videos, simplistic. Videos cost more to give to the customer because you have to convince them to watch the entire video ad, which can be up to like 3 minutes long. But a photo costs less to show to 5,000. If you were to show a video to 5,000 people, it would cost you $200. If you show an image to 5,000 people, it would cost you $50. That's basically what it's saying. In reality, you should test both eventually, but images first to get more concepts tested faster, which means you find the winning message faster, sooner, which goes back to his rule number 4, which is money loves speed. So, creating your creatives. 2 approaches, use both. Method 1, swipe what's working 80% of your creative volume, which means to steal what other people are doing, what other kind of content people are making. So, for example, Chubbies, the swimsuit company. If you're starting a swimsuit brand, you should go to Chubbies and you should look up the ad library. Let me just show you. Meta Ads Library. This is what they're talking about. Hopefully Chubby's running ads. So, which he means swipe what's working. This is what is working, right? Because it's the ads they're running. So take your exact same swimsuit brand, make an image just like this, make an image just like this, make a video just like this. Take your swim trunks, put a swim trunk there, put a swim trunk there, and sort of put a swim trunk there. Put the exact same sale, put the exact same words, just replace Chubbies with your brand name. This is what he means by copy what they are doing, because they have a winning format. They know exactly what is catching these viewers' eyes exactly. So what they're going to do is they're going to go and keep doing what's working. And you're going to do what they are doing because they know what is working. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. So anyways, that's what he means by swipe what's working. Bro, like, are you joking me? Like, what is wrong with this? Genuinely. Alright, cool. You are just going to stay there then. Okay, then method 2. Original concepts from research, 20%. Use the gold in your foundational docs. Use the gold. This gold right here, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the actual sauce in it. These are the golden foundational docs. These are our emotional targets, pain points, and messaging angles that research in the research that nobody else has turned ads yet. Create original concepts based on what you found. 80-20 split. Swipes and originals. So yeah, 80% of what people are already doing. So you're going to do 80% of the ads you're going to make are going to be exact copycats of Chubbies, just your own brand. And then 20% of it is going to be, you're going to do research with Claude about what exactly gets people to buy your swim trunks. And then you're going to make 20% of the ads, the research you find. So 80% of what they're doing, you copy and you do yourself. And then 20% is you're doing your whole new thing. Right? There we go. The launch setup. Super basic on purpose. Campaign structure. One CBO, campaign budget optimization. This isn't Meta ads, and this isn't TikTok ads. This is just a basic, think of it as a block. This is the block you're going to run ads on. And inside the block, if you open it up, there's going to be 3 ad videos. There are 3 ad sets. So here's the block. If you open it up, there's going to be 3 ad sets in here. This is going to be people that are into the fashion of your swim trunks. This is going to be people of the quality of your swim trunks. And then this is going to be people that are interested in the zipper pocket on the back. So what was this one? Fashion. So this is fashion, this is quality, and this is the functionality, right? So in this, you're gonna have 6 videos of people walking down a runway in your swimming trunks. This one is going to be the quality. So you're gonna make 6 videos of people trying to rip apart your swim trunks, stretching them, falling off of jet skis, pulling them down, showing that they're not going to rip, right? And this last ad set, which is on the functionality of the back zipper pocket, you're going to make 6 videos of someone putting their phone in the back of it, zipping it up, running around, and doing a whole bunch of swimming activities with their phone in the back of the pocket. And they're like, oh my gosh, I forgot that my phone was in the back of my pocket. Oh my gosh, it zippered in and it couldn't fall out. So boom. Fashion, quality, and functionality. Those are the 3 ad sets, and then inside of that are the creative videos. And then you're going to set a minimum daily spend per ad set. So you're going to set like $100 for functionality, $100 for quality, $100 for functionality. If I didn't say that, you know what I said in the back of the video. Budget $50 to $200 a day for the entire CBO. So for the entire block, $50 to $200, and then right like we said, inside of the block, it goes into 3, boom, 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 and then inside of this are all the videos. So never go under $50 a day. Test. Anything less is too slow for minimal data. Targeting. Start with the big. So targeting is where you're going to be running ads to. So what countries? So start with the big 4. The big 4 countries are United States, Canada, Australia, and the UK. Run broad and let Facebook's algorithm do the targeting for you. Don't overthink audiences. Creatives are your targeting in 2026. So he's saying the creatives are going to... Okay, I don't know how to explain that actually. If you want to do ASC, Advanced Shopping Campaigns, of CBOs, that works too. I've tested both extensively. They don't make a difference. Oh, boom. Here's exactly what we were talking about. This is the CBO. This is nothing. This is just the box. Hello?
Hey, there's a thing called math homework that maybe somebody needs to start on.
Yeah, I'll do it in a second.
Okay, what are you working on?
I'm doing some research.
Okay, don't forget you have homework.
Okay. Alright, bye. Doing some research, educating you freaking viewers. Alright, thanks for still watching this, boys and girls. Boom, CBO, like we said. Ad set, functionality, fashion, and quality. So functionality, 6 different people of zipping up the back pocket on the swimming trunks. this is the fashion, 6 people looking nice in a fashion runway wearing swimming trunks. And then this is going to be the quality. So this many videos of people trying to rip apart the swimming trunks, seeing that they're not able to rip. And then as you run it in the campaign, it's going to optimize on which ad set and which angle concept is working the best. So maybe the functionality is the best selling point that the CBO is going to find. So maybe it's going to find that the best way to sell the product is going to be pushing hard on there's a back pocket, there's nice quality side pockets, this mesh is the best mesh you've ever seen, the functionality, instead of maybe that is a better selling point than the fashion of it. So then it's going to figure out that people will care more about the quality than the looks of the shorts. Pixel truth. Let me save you from a rabbit hole. The Pixel is overrated. The Pixel is just a piece of JavaScript code that captures data and sends it to Facebook servers. That's it. It doesn't hold data. It doesn't learn. The ad account optimizes around the data on the server, not the Pixel stuff. Don't worry about your seasoning your Pixel. Don't worry about confusing it by testing different products. Focus your energy on what actually matters, the ad account and the creatives. Section 8, reading the data, don't be emotional. You've launched ads are not running, now what? Where'd it go? Measure and spend, not days. Most people ask how many days should I test? Wrong question. Measure in total ad spend, not time. You want at least $200 to $300 in data before you make a real decision on whether something is working or not. At $150 a day, that's about 2 days. $50 a day, that's about 4 to 6 days. The spend is what matters. It's not the calendar. That said, I like to run for at least 3 days because Facebook does have good days and bad days. But spend is the primary metric. When to cut. Simple rules. Cut immediately if an individual ad is past your break-even CPA without a single sale. Dead, kill it. Cut if an ad dropped past your break-even ROAS and is trending downward, not a magical recovery. Kill it. Don't cut if you haven't spent enough to reach statistical significance yet. Give it the $200 to $300 it needs. 50 to 70% of your creatives will fail. Read that again. 50 to 7% of your creatives you test will not work, and that's totally okay. That's completely normal. The game is about having every ad work. The game is not about having every ad work. The game is about finding the ones that do work and the ones that crack the winning message and doubling down on them. So doubling down on the functionality of the shorts, that the zipper holds your phone in the back pocket. When something works, create more variations of the concept. So that means make image ads of the pocket in the back. Make image ads of the phone not falling out because it's stuck in. So it's just spamming. Once you find out what marketing lane you're going to do, then you just spam videos in that niche instead of going back to the fashion. You focus on what works. When something doesn't work, kill it. Don't be emotional about it. Move on to the next concept. Regardless of how you worked on something, you're going to read the data as it is. So no matter if you spent 9 hours building creatives on the fashion part of the shorts, if it doesn't work, kill it, forget about it, and move on to what works. Don't become emotionally attached to how you thought the fashion aspect of the product was going to sell when it didn't. Section 9, the roadmap, your first 30 days. Damn, bro, you really thought this shit takes 30 days to launch? One product, 30 days? Come on, your rule number 4, money loves speed. Day 1, wow, gives you a day-to-day. Day 1, research, product, and selection. Read this guide cover to cover. You're almost done. Validate product demand. Check margins. Identify your purple ocean positioning. POP, 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 POP. Purple ocean positioning. Purple ocean positioning. Purple ocean positioning. Remember when he goes back to the everyone's retarded? That was it right there. Select your product. Run the foundational docs process for the product. All of this. I still have to look at what it is. I don't really know. Day 2, store and creation, creative production. Set up your Shopify using the Shine thing. Write all copy with Claude and foundational documents. Create product images using Banana Pro. Create 1 to 2 product videos of Kling or Sora 2. Build out full product page. Test your checkout flow end to end. Set up Facebook Ads Manager plus ad account. If this is your first time in Ads Manager, please warm up your account in a few days. Basically, you need to build trust with Facebook. Run ads that will get 100% approved, which basically they don't approve ads if it's like you're using iShowSpeed's voice, face, and you made an AI video of them trying to sell a product. Not getting approved. Make consistent payments, so pay for the ads consistently, and then you can start running your main ads. Day 3, ads plus launch. Create 9 to 10 ad creatives, 3 concepts, three concepts, like we talked about earlier, and 3 to 6 ads per each. Mix of swipes, steals, 1 CBO, 3 ad sets, minimum spend per day. Launch with a $50 to $250 a day in budget. Days 4 to 7, optimize and iterate. Optimize and iterate. Review data after $200 to $300 in ad spend. Kept losing ads. Identify the winning messaging concepts. Create new variations of winning concepts. Scale budget on profitable ad sets. Repeat the mother cycle. Daily habits for you to start doing. Check your data a few times per day, not every hour, once in the morning. Odds are you aren't spending enough per hour for anything to be statistically significant. So don't be sitting in a math class, pulling out your phone, checking it, every single freaking hour. Write in your learning journal. The LJ, write in your LJ, the learning journal. What worked, what didn't, what did you learn? Create new ad creatives per day. Volume matters. Read the foundational docs. There's always a new angle hiding in there. Don't make emotional decisions. Sleep on it, then decide. Section 10. What are you going to do about it? 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 What are you going to do? I'm in your face. Or no. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? That was tough. I thought that was tough. You just read the entire blueprint. You just listened to this video 52 minutes and 25 seconds into this video. What are you going to do? Are you going to do something? Or are you going to go back to watching more YouTube videos? I just explained everything you need. Are you going to go back to watching more YouTube videos and thinking there's one more magical video? There's one more magical video. Or maybe you're going to go back to Instagram and start watching some Instagram reels. Maybe you're going to start watching some more TikToks. But is that going to get you any money? Are you going to be able to buy a house? Or maybe you can get a nice engineering job creating disinfectant butt wipes. Because you would enjoy that, right? Or learn marketing. Sorry, that was way too personal. You just read the entire blueprint. The same framework I'd use if I was starting from absolute zero in 2026. You know the mindset. You know the formula. You know how to test a product. You know how to build a funnel, create ads, read data, and scale. Price scales. The only question left. Are you going to actually do it? Most people who read this guide will do nothing. They'll save it, bookmark it, maybe share it with a friend. Never take action. That's fine. That's most people. But if you're the kind of person who reads this and then does something, you've got everything you need to start. And if you want to accelerate the process, if you want to directly mentorship society, someone who's been apply for brand to build academy, now go build something. And guys, this is the most important part right here. Section 10 is the most important. Let me tell you this. Brother to brother. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you the story. I joined the $49 a month community. If you're watching this, I'm really proud of you. And Luke told me that less than 1% of people was going to take action and do what he's telling them, but he's going to tell them anyways. If I would have taken action in this business model right then and there, instead of transition AI, keep doing lawn care, keep doing a whole bunch of other business models. And at the time, I didn't have any money. I had maybe 1.5 to 2K. I would have lost all the money on ads, most likely. So I'm glad I didn't really start there, because then I expanded my knowledge across all these other business models, which now I'm able to help explain this to you guys more. But yeah, if I would have started then and there, you know how much farther I would be ahead right now? I would be a lot farther ahead, right? But I didn't. So my advice to you is to, oh, you don't need to watch any more YouTube videos. This was the video. This was everything you needed to start, right? I'm trying to be motivational, but screw this crap. That's the video. That is the Mark Builds Brands rundown, right? That is it. This is what you guys were looking at. Yeah, guys, this video is I'm filming off of this camera right here, as you guys can see, and no different from anybody else. And you guys need to start making content. This is the number one takeaway from this video. If you didn't pay attention to anything else, start posting on TikTok, start posting on YouTube, start getting your face out there, name out there, start getting used to other people watching you online, because that is going to be the most important thing for the future when AI starts taking over. AG1 is here, guys. AG1 is here, and AG1 is not going away. All right, so that's all the big takeaways for this video. If you really want to start leveling up, start posting on TikTok, getting your face out there, getting your name out there. And besides that, hope you guys have a great day and great night. I'm gonna go do my math homework now, and then I'm gonna work out. Follow Magic Cam on YouTube and TikTok. And with that being said, see you guys, and thank you for watching. Peace.